You know, sometimes we look at a woman like Funke Akindele and all we see is success, beauty, and confidence. But if you look closely, you realize that behind all that greatness is a woman who has loved deeply so many times, but never quite had love still. So today we're going into the relationships and romantic ties Funke Akindele has had. Yes, the powerful men she once loved and the quiet, painful question, why didn't any of it work out? Now guys, this isn't about dragging anyone. It's not even about gossip. This is about telling the story of a woman who gave love multiple chances but always got burnt in the end. A woman who turned her heartbreak into power, into cinema, and into empire. Let's start with Femi Adebayo. Many of you already saw our recent video on how Funke and Adebayo were once in love. But Femi's parents rejected her, especially his mom. She allegedly couldn't accept the idea of her son marrying an actress, and that was it. That relationship ended quietly but painfully. Funke was deeply in love with him, and sources close to her said it took her years to fully get over it. And the funny twist, Femi's second marriage is now reportedly shaking. Some people are even saying maybe Funke was the one that got away and all of that. But guess what? She never said a word. She just focused on her craft and blew up even more. Then came Kehinde Oloyede, the politician and businessman. This one shocked everybody. They got married in 2012, no warning, no hints. It was sudden. Some people even found out after the wedding had happened. But the real gist, this man came with baggage and a lot of it. It was already known in Lagos political circles and he had money, yes. But he also had a reputation. Kennedy had multiple baby mamas and stories about his wild lifestyle were not hidden. Still, Funke tried to make it work. She wanted love and she wanted family. But insiders say that barely months into the marriage, things started going downhill. There were rumors that Kehinde was still communicating with some of his baby mamas, even visiting them, allegedly. He wasn't even discreet about it. There were also whispers about emotional abuse. One source said Funke was constantly being belittled in private, criticized for working too much, for being too ambitious, for not being submissive enough. And remember, this was the peak of Jennifer's fame. Guys, before we continue this gist, guys, did you see this cake? See how huge this cake was? We didn't get to know about that, or we didn't get to talk about that because social media was not what it is now. It's almost close to that of JP 2025, if I may say. At least for that era, this is huge actually. For that era, in those days, this is huge. Eventually, the marriage collapsed. It didn't last up to a year. Kehinde himself was the one who announced the separation on Facebook. Yes, Facebook. That alone tells you the level of disrespect. Funke was dragged online. Gosh, memes everywhere. She almost lost her career. People mocked her, said she was unlucky in love. But again, she held her head up high. She didn't fight. She just vanished from social media like that. Vanished for a while. And then she returned. She came back stronger. And guess what? That was when we really saw the shift in her image. No more just Jennifer. Now she was producing, she was directing, and gradually building one of the most powerful empires in Nollywood. And then came JJC Skillz. This one looked promising. They looked so good together. In fact, their partnership felt like a rebrand of the Bonnie and Clyde dynamic power couple goals. JJC praised her constantly online. They worked on the same one brand together. They were blending family too. JJC brought his kids from a previous relationship, and Funke took on the role of stepmom effortlessly. From the outside, it seems like a dream, but inside, there was fire, smoke, drama. Reports started to surface that Funke and JJC had frequent fights about money, creative control, and all of that, and then family boundaries. Funke is a perfectionist. Everyone knows that. And allegedly, JJC couldn't handle her intensity behind the scenes. Then came the final blow, guys. JJC announced their breakup on Instagram, just like Kehinde. It didn't even wait for a mutual decision. It told the world they were no longer together before Funke could even say jack. And just like that, another relationship ended. But guys, have you noticed something about Funke? Each time she faced heartbreak, she bounced back with a blockbuster. For instance, after Femi came Jennifer, right? We all saw it. After she broke up with Femi and all of that happened, she started Jennifer, and Jennifer was just hitting back to back like that. We were all watching and enjoying it, laughing, and everybody was happy about it. So after Kehinde came a massive rebranding. Do you guys remember? That was when she came back with Jennifer, this and that, and all of that. Everything was okay with that. Then after JJC, she came with Battle on Booker Street and a record-breaking political run. It's almost like heartbreak fuels her. Remember after JJC Skillz too, she even ran for office, political office, as the Lagos State Deputy Governor candidate under PDP. Say what you like about Funke, but you can't say she's weak. So what's really going on? Why do this relationship keep failing? Is it that these men can't handle her power or her success, or are they simply not strong enough to walk beside a woman who refuses to shrink herself for love? So some even say Funke loves too deeply. That once she loves, she gives everything. Money, time, energy, emotions, and all of that. And I think they are very right. And when the man can't match her intensity, things fall apart. And still she rises over and over again. I mean, I love the way she rises. So, while the world may talk about who left her or who couldn't stay, we'll be here giving her flowers, because whether in love or not, Funke Akindele remains unshakable, a force, a queen. She has always turned her pain into power. She didn't let any failed relationship define her. Instead, she defined her future on her own terms. Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Esther here again today. You're welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you're a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, a very big welcome to you to the family. I hope you enjoyed the video to this point. And if you've been watching the video without subscribing, now is the time for you to click on that subscribe button. It can only take a second. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video as well. Share it with your friends so that they can enjoy what you just enjoyed right now. Also, please drop your thoughts in the comments. I would love to read from you guys. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching till the end. See you in the next video. Bye.